Nimona, we are here to do things. Unlock your room and then become a better friend with you before we invite you to the DLC places. What's up? How's it going? Oh, hey, Harmonia. Great timing. I've been having the hardest time lining up opponents to battle. Now I found you. In the schoolyard, no less. It'd be silly not to battle. What do you say? Well... You kidder, pretending like you're not itching to battle. Come on, let's get down to it. Oh, well. What's your level gonna be? This is meant to be like main game. Oh, you spent 2 whole hours battling Pokemon with Nimona. Oh, never mind. Because I'm not gonna be using some of my other playthrough Pokemon here. Good stuff. Gotta step on my game so I'll be ready anytime for that Academy Ace tournament. I know I sprang my battle fever on you out of nowhere. Thanks for being up for it. Okay, hello Rico Man, and how's it going? Well, that was great. I guess I could have done that while I was checking in with Mello over here. Also, I'm just now noticing, Guzma put in like a 3-year resub right at the beginning of the stream, and that should have dropped like a red hat into Darkrai's jar, and I don't see it there. Just now noticing. Where do you want to go? I mean, the sub alert happened technically before the stream itself actually started. I could replay it. I'm curious. Will it drop a red hat into the thing? Whoa, there's a 3-year resub if I hit that. Did it just like bounce out? I didn't even notice at the time because we were still on the stream starting student screen. It stays at that color? Interesting, because the actual hat badge for 3 years is like this red one. Oh, I guess I have to set it up on Streamlabs is what I have to do. I never bothered going up to that amount of years because it's not like there's all that many people that have subbed for like 3 years. It maxes out at the green, I guess. Alright, well, I'll maybe fix that while I'm out of town. I don't know. I'll probably forget, honestly. So, you're good for a battle, right? Great. Meet you at the schoolyard in a minute? Hold up. You're Nimona, right? Like the student council president? That Nimona? Yep, that's me. Yeah, maybe some other time. Harmonia, hola. Friend of yours? Oh, him? I don't know who he was. I was just munching my sandwich and I heard him bragging about his tough Pokemon, so I invited him to battle. I wonder what Pokemon he's gonna use. Can't wait to see. At the Dunsparce. Wait, I forgot to get his contact info. How are we supposed to plan when we'll face off? Oh well, I'll make sure we battle next time I run into him. Anyway, guess he came to get some grub, huh? Well, I'm not one to stand between someone and their meal. Catch you later. No, I'm doing stuff that's like your quest here. That's why I came here, and no one's complimenting me on my glasses. School store, let's go. What are you getting over here? Hello. Better stock up real good on Pokeballs while I'm here. They have them at full size. Does it work like in the anime where it's like they can press a button and it shrinks to like a smaller size? Harmonia. Gosh, listen to this. Remember that guy from the cafeteria? I ran into him again in the entrance hall, so I asked him to battle, but he said no. He was like, what's the point? You're a champion and a battle whiz. You'd wreck me. Get what he meant. I mean, you can have fun battling even if you lose, right? Winning's nice, though. Yeah, I guess so. Obviously, I'd rather win than lose. I think it's better to go into things with a losing can be fun too attitude. And that's how you learn. Pokemon battles can get so complicated sometimes. Oh, and I wish he hadn't called me a whiz. I work hard at this stuff. Not like it all just comes naturally to me. Like, throwing Pokeballs obviously doesn't come natural to me. One thing. The specific thing about Pokemon battling that I want to use as an example. I think I need a mental reset. I'm gonna go find someone to battle. See you soon, Harmonia. But yeah, there is absolutely a learning experience that you can have from losing and going up against opponents that are tougher than you. That's why I like playing Smash Bros against Carvia. And like barely winning any of the games I play against him and keep on pushing myself and keep on learning and getting better. I'm a much better Smash player nowadays, even though I play it very much on and off. Just from my on and off play against him because he keeps on wrecking me, for example. Or in Taekwondo, for example. And Taekwondo, I am most often the senior belt of the class. And when we're doing sparring, you know, a lot of people are just kind of going along with the flow for sparring, just like, yeah, that's what we're doing today. But the people that are really into it, when they get the chance to spar with me, and I see like the big smiles on their face of like, oh, get a spar with the senior belt here. That's always like really wholesome there. And it's like, wow, that inspires me to try my best and, you know, do right by their expectations of me, you know? I'm far from the best sparrer or anything like that. I don't consider myself to be up there in terms of sparring, but, you know, there's still this, just having that title, whether, like, Nimona having that title of champion or, like, me in Taekwondo having, like, the title of senior belt. In my classes, it comes with, like, a certain expectation of, like, okay, they're gonna be pretty good. So, it's in those matches where I know that people are gonna be going all out and they're looking forward to sparring me that I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta give it my all here and give it my best shot. And those are the best sparring matches. Those are a lot of fun. Here you are, Harmonia. I had a feeling you'd turn if I hung out here for a while. And lo and behold, I was right. Well, now that I found you, we should swing by my room and have a chat. Okay. I guess we unlock your room now? It's in the boxes, like Pokeblocks. Something? How long have you had that Pokemon? We battle against the pre-evolved form like much earlier on and then you didn't use it again? I don't remember. Tachan, welcome to the Zona Nimona. And look at all the... Do you have the friggin' Wait. Gym badges of somewhere. I'm about to say Gen 4 badges, because that first one literally looks like Rourke's badge. So I guess she's beaten Rourke and seen the Rourke scale for herself. With other ones, I have no idea what the heck even. Maybe they're just meant to be like generic badges or something like that. Or maybe that's what the badges of this region look like. Were there badges really in this region? Because I don't remember collecting them. We got photos. It said, it's so tidy. Wait a sec. Oh, I've been to your room before. But have I never had you over here? Wild. Anyway, listen, Harmonia. You know how I really like Pokemon battles? Like, really, really like them? Like, I've been seeing someone about it. It's a serious issue. I noticed. Cool. And yeah, you know how when you really like something, you dive in deep? That's what I did with Pokemon battles, and I just kind of became a champion? And I found out that's pretty special. And normally, it's not so simple for most people. People tell me to my face that I'd only manage it because I have some innate gift. Because I was raised differently or whatever. Suddenly, I started to feel like there was this invisible wall between me and everyone else. It started going easy when I battled my friends. Just wanted everyone to have fun. Oh, but don't worry, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going 100% all out. Especially since I'm lucky enough to have an opponent around who can beat me even when I'm in full hardcore mode. Just promise me one thing, okay, Harmonia? Promise you'll always stay my equal. You and me, true rivals. Yeah, she does have that backing. Gets to go to a fancy school and stuff. You know it. Want glasses like mine? You're the best, Harmonia. Thank you. Oh, that got pretty personal. A little bit embarrassed over here. Anyway, since we're equals, I'll start having you over as much as we hang out in your room. Feel free to bust on into the Zona Nimona whenever you want. Get ready for the Academy Ace tournament, because I'm going to stomp you this time. I'm not doing that again, I don't think. I mean, my closest equivalent in real life of sparring, I usually try to give my all. Sometimes when I'm sparring against some of my juniors, I will go easy in like specific ways to try and help foster their growth. Like, sometimes I'll do, like, a, kick with, to use video game terms, like, a lot of cooldown. Like a back kick, where it's like you have to look over your shoulder and kind of kick reversing the other way. Where it kind of leaves you open to a counter attack. Where sometimes I'll purposefully do that. Like, and leave my arms raised to try and be like, yeah, go for the counter, to try and get them to capitalize more off of those opportunities. So that more often when they see things like a back kick in sparring, they're better used to, aha, now's the chance to counter. So... sometimes I'll go easy in specific ways, but otherwise I agree with Nimona here. Like I try to do what I can to help foster more growth among my fellow classmates. You know, I'm making my Pokemon some food. You know, I think a tablespoon means different amounts to different That's so. Yeah, why doesn't she advertise herself using weaker Pokemon for challenge? And then she can push herself 100%. And, yeah, that's new here. I had to push myself 100% when I used weaker Pokemon for a challenge against, what's-his-face, Drayton? I think it was Drayton. It was Dray something. And then Indigo Disc. Okay, so... Now what do I do? I still have that tab open for, like, what you do in the post-game of Indigo Disc. Okay, so we got a copy of Miss Briar's book. We visited the Crystal Pool with Miss Briar's book. Meet Snacksworth to catch legendaries. Meet Snacksworth at the Academy entrance. Okay, I'll chat with him in a hot second. Get a special reward for completing the Blueberry Pokedex. If you complete the Blueberry Pokedex, talk to Director Cyrano at the Blueberry Academy entrance to get the Mark Charm, which increases the chance of encountering a Pokemon with a Mark. I've heard about marks being a thing in Pokemon for a little while. I still don't really understand what they even are. Isn't it like the effect, like, coming out of a Pokeball? Just like an alternative thing to Shinies, where it's just, here's a different other rare thing, I guess. Get a gift for Koraidon / Miraidon. Okay, there's that, or I did that for the flying there. Invite special coaches. Go to the league room to meet with Director Cyrano, who wants to invite strong trainers from Paldea to give lessons at Blueberry Academy. You can use the computer in the club room and spend BP to invite coaches. Cyrano gives you 200 BP. You can have up to 2 guest trainers from Paldea stay in the club room at a time. The 8 Paldea gym leaders will be in the list to start with. You can unlock special memories with each coach. One of the memories is unlocked by battling that coach, and the other is unlocked by inviting and talking to the coach at least 3 times. I can get a memory with a Larry? I have to exit if I want to fly. Whoa, what the heck was that? Yeah, what? Did he? I don't remember. Did he give me a thing? Let's see here. Another's unlocked by talking to the coach at least 3 times. Some coaches trade special Pokemon to you. Really? After certain numbers of trades, denoted by a gold ring around coach pictures, more coaches become available. To unlock everyone, you need to complete 8 trades and complete the epilogue released in the game update on January 11th, 2024. Furthermore, some coaches are only available if you complete classes at the Academy in Paldea and talk to the teachers between classes. No chance I'm doing that. No way. I want to actually play other video games. I'd like to do. What's this special memory that I can get with Larry? Yeah, let's just, let's pass on that maybe.